Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. And also, if you like this video, hit the like button, share my video with your friends and family, and tell them all to come and visit and stop by my channel and subscribe while they're here. Today I'm here with a video, a quick video about the legendary, the icon, the beautiful Cicely Tyson. Cicely Tyson was born December 19th, 1924, and she went and rest in peace now. She passed away on January 28, 2021 this year, and she was 96 years old. She was just an American icon in my eyes. I just felt she was so beautiful. She dressed so well. She carried herself so well, and she just had amazing work ethic. She just stayed active all the way up until her passing, because this year she released her own book about her life and herself, and she was just going around promoting this book. She had a wonderful interview with Gayle King, and Gayle King interviewed Cicely, and you know, during that interview she just talked about, like, I can't even believe I'm still here. I'm so ironic because I really just recently saw that interview. I believe she was married twice. She was also married to the singer Miles Davis for a time period in her life, but her work, her body of work is just amazing. I personally had the pleasure of seeing her live. I love going to Broadway. Right now, because of the pandemic, Broadway is just shut down. It's so sad because I just love seeing live shows, and I know that all the actors that played when Broadway was open on Broadway, it was such hard work. It was just a lot of work because there was no room for error, because it wasn't like, a TV show where you may take, everything was live, and so you really had to know your lines, and they just worked so hard. And sometimes a lot of these actors and actresses, they would do 2 shows in one day. And when you speak to any person that has done Broadway, they tell you how hard it is. Well, when Cicely Tyson was in her 80s, she was in this play called, on Broadway, I saw it on Broadway in New York, The Trip to Bountiful. And when I tell you, and she played in it with Vanessa Williams and, and some other great actors, when I tell you that she did such an amazing job, and I just couldn't imagine. I mean, I know how they talk about it's so hard and it's so much hard work. And can you imagine in your 80s being able to do a play that requires all of that work, and it's live, and like I said, there's no room for error when you are doing a live show. And when I tell you she was phenomenal in that show, I get chills because I could remember being there that night, and how at the end of the play everybody just stood up when she came out at the end to take her final bow. I mean, everyone was just in awe. They were like, can you imagine like being in your 80s and just, working that hard and just doing an amazing job? But she was just a class act. She was a class act, and definitely going to be missed. And I know, again, if it was up to us here on heaven, here on earth, we would never want any one of our loved ones to leave us. But we can definitely say for Cicely Tyson, at 96, she lived a full, amazing life. She left a good body of work behind. And I mean, Google her. I mean, just look at any one of her previous movies or shows that she has done, and I'm telling you, you will be in awe about the work that she has left behind, and the way that she was just such an amazing actress on screen, and how every interview you will ever see with her, she was just flawless from like head to toe. Just flawless. And I mean flawless all the way up until 96. Just flawless. I mean, she always dressed so elegant, so well. Just a beautiful, beautiful person. And so I just want to show you, that is my playbill. I saved all of them. I started saving them at one point when I saw her on Broadway in The Trip to Bountiful. And when I tell you, she did a phenomenal job. She did an absolute phenomenal job. I love her. May she rest in peace. And if you don't know about Cicely Tyson, I mean, Google her. I couldn't tell you enough. And you have to just, you know, try to see if you can stream anything that she was ever in, and you will understand why this woman right here was such an icon. Cicely Tyson, sleep in peace. The world is going to miss you, and your work is going to be missed. And I'm going to get to my local bookstore, or you know what, I'll order it online. I'm so old school. I just love going to the bookstore, but I'm going to order it online. I'm going to read her book that she left behind before she left us. So everyone, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And if you don't know Cicely Tyson, get to know her now, and you won't be disappointed. Talk soon. Love, hug, kiss your friends. Come back to my channel. I have some good content coming up, and I'm sure you're going to be interested in it. Talk soon. Thanks, guys.